The lift doors slid open with a soft ding, yet it sounded like a cannon blast on the 4th floor of the Grand Majestic Hotel. Silence pressed in, thick and heavy, swallowing every noise. My footsteps made no sound on the plush red carpet. It was like walking on a cloud. The hallway stretched out, long and dark, the flickering lamps barely holding back the gloom. I clutched my suitcase, heart pounding. Something was wrong here. This wasn't just quiet. It was an absence of sound. The lift doors closed behind me, trapping me in this strange, silent world. I pulled out my room key. Room 404 at the very end of the corridor. Each step felt like a battle against the urge to run. As I neared the door, a low hum started, vibrating from the walls, ancient and angry. Room 404's brass numbers were tarnished. A yellowed note was taped to the door. "Be quiet, Oregon. They'll hear you." My heart hammered in the silence. I wanted to turn back, but my key was already in my hand. Behind me down the long, dark hall, I thought I heard a faint, whispery sound. A soft shh. I stepped inside. I slipped inside, closing the door gently behind me. The room was just as silent as the hall, old-fashioned, heavy curtains drawn tight. On the bedside table, another note. "Welcome to the silent floor. For your safety and comfort, please observe the silence. Noise attracts the staff." I dropped my suitcase. The soft thud echoed like a gunshot. The lights flickered. A cold draft swept through the room. From the hallway, that whisper again. "Shh." I read the rules. No talking, no television, no sudden movements. If you hear them, do not look. I scanned for an escape. The window overlooked a black, empty courtyard. No fire escape. Scratched into the grimy glass. "They have no eyes, but they always find you." A floorboard creaked behind me. I spun around, empty room, but the wardrobe door was now slightly ajar. The air grew colder, thick with the smell of dust and decay. The rasping sound started up, just outside my door, fingernails dragging slowly down the wood. I held my breath. I stared at the wardrobe, frozen. The rasping at the door grew louder. Shh! I tripped over my suitcase, crashing to the floor. The lights went out. Darkness swallowed me. Panic seized my chest. The door handle turned. A sliver of light cut through the black. 2 figures glided in, tall, thin, in old-maid uniforms. Their faces were smooth, blank, with only a round hole for a mouth. A hissing shh poured from those mouths. They turned toward me. They knew exactly where I was. I bolted past them into the hallway, the corridor stretching endlessly. Behind me, their hissing grew, a chorus of shushing echoing in my head. At the end of the hall, a table, a wooden puzzle box, and a note. "Silence the bells to break the curse." I skidded to a halt, fumbling with the box. Each wrong move made a tiny bell tinkle. The hissing grew louder, angrier. Shh. I had to solve the puzzle, quietly. Their cold breath was on my neck. My fingers shook. My hands trembled as I traced the symbols on the box, matching the wallpaper's pattern. Slide left, up, right, no bell, one final move. The hissing was a roar. A cold hand gripped my shoulder. I gasped. The maids closed in, blank faces inches from mine. Their mouths opened wider, the shushing a hurricane of silence. The world twisted and faded. Red carpet, flickering lights, puzzle box dissolving into fog. My reflection in the brass across the hall, my face smoothing over, eyes vanishing, mouth stretching into a perfect dark circle. The need for noise was gone. All that was left was the quiet, and the urge to share it. Now I drift the hallway, listening for a cough, a sneeze, a dropped key, anything to break the stillness. We are the staff. We keep the peace on the silent floor. The Grand Majestic Hotel always has rooms available, especially on the 4th floor. Are you feeling brave? Could you survive the night? We're waiting for you. Come and stay. We just ask one thing. Please be quiet. Shh.